You know this to be true. Your kitchen pantry can often be the messiest place in the house, which is why we brought in the big guns. Someone special to help us with that. Ty Edwards of All Things in Place joins us now. Ty, you have five quick tips for your Friday on organizing your pantry.
Great. You ready?
Thank you. Great. Ty, tip number one, invest in good containers and a labeler.
Right. And I also, not just good containers, I suggest square, because a lot of times round takes up too much space.
You're right,
but at
and
least
then they fly out.
Yeah, and with square you can like butt things up against each other and you can take advantage of all your space.
Yes.
And you can get rid of like bags and things like that. And of course a labeler, and you know, every organizer has a labeler, and it's just kind of nice to put a nice label on the
What's your go-to labeler?
P-Touch.
P-Touch?
Brother, yeah.
Okay, if Ty says get the P-Touch, you best get the P-Touch. Ty, tip number two, assess your pantry on a weekly basis?
Yes.
Why weekly?
Because as you're cooking, you want to, some people plan for the week. And I think it's always important that as you plan, you want to make sure you have everything you need. Because how many times have you ever cooked and you realize you're out of something?
Oh, that's the worst.
So just one quick tip is just keep a dry erase board in the pantry. So as you run out of things, you can actually write it on the list so you won't forget. I actually have the list on my phone just now.
Of course
I took a picture so I know where I had to go when I leave here.
We were just showing pictures of a pantry.
That was mine.
It was yours?
Yeah. Was it the before?
It looked pretty good to me. But well, I mean, what do I know? I mean, that's great.
Well, I think that's after it's been cleaned up.
Yeah. That's the organized version, and you have your square things. Okay, Ty, tip number three, sheet pans.
Yeah, you might not even think about it, but you know, some of the builder pantries just have the wire things and stuff fall through.
Yes.
Well, sheet pans, you can get them real inexpensive at the Dollar Tree, just to keep like items together if you don't do the containers. And you know how oil just kind of runs on the side?
Yes.
Yes.
And then it gets all over the shelves.
All over the shelf. So you can
smart.
actually use it to kind of control that as well.
For your next tip, you say repurpose household items to give your pantry more storage space.
Right. Just, you know, I think like bins are great for like if you have like potato chips and, you know, snack cakes and stuff like that, because it's kind of like a grab and go type thing. So just, you know, think about a basket, you know, don't keep things in the container, you know, little snack cakes and things like that. Also, like the under the shelf is a good little organizer. You can keep your bread, because I do not like squished bread.
Right.
I can't eat it. So just think
you don't
about
like it when it's jammed in there.
Yeah. So just this actually just clips onto the shelf, and you can actually use it to put like your breads and things like that, your bagels, things like that.
Is this a shoe holder that you're using for chocolate
you know
chips?
me and my shoe organizers, because you can use it for different things. You can use it for packaged items. You can use it for snacks. You can do it like juice packs. You know, kids like juice packs.
Smart.
So you just take it. You know, if you cut down, use what you need. Put it on the back of the door, and also like a magazine holder, which is like I don't use a whole lot of canned goods, so I don't want a whole lot of canned goods taking up the space. So if you don't have a lot of space, use that and just kind of use that to roll down the cans as you need it.
That is very smart.
So.
And there you go.
Yeah.
Ty Edwards, are there things that you suggest we know weekly you're supposed to assess things. Daily you suggest tidying it up.
At the end of the day, you know, after you've done dinner and you've got like tons of things left out, okay, just go in, turn the cans around, push things forward. I also think like if there's things on the floor, we spill things, rice,
you know, spill on the floor.
Right? Just keep it tidy. It goes a lot quicker. You know, 10 minutes is not a whole lot of time, but the 10 minutes are very well spent.
It'll change your morning the next day when you come in and
Where's
you're stepping on your spilled spices and slipping on your oil. Ty Edwards.